you know how excited I was to announce a quiet start? I think you should be grateful, Scotty. God damn it, here I was about to say, this is going to be a good week, this. We've had a nice quiet countdown. Everything's good. Can get on with this, go to this place with Serana nice and peacefully before everybody filters in and starts doing this mess. But no, it turns out Augur's going to do it before the title's even gone off the goddamn screen. Augur, thank you for the bits. No, I've not sexed Serana yet. I'm a very professional vampire, I'll have you know, for the time being, until I get it cured. I've got to buy one, get one free on vampire cures as well, if you fancy it. You just need a black soul gem. Just be grateful that you did, Scotty. Right, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon to the pair of you. It's a fresh week. Actually, have I updated the scores from last week? I haven't. Whoa. Was there an orange comeback? I think there might have been. Fuck. Okay, instead of being 4 points behind, the actual scores look like this. The greens are at 14 and the oranges are at 9. We're now 5 points behind. Scumbags. Thank you, Augur. I appreciate you giving me the bad news, although I'm sure you two are both happy with it. Right, unlike usual with Skyrim, today we are coming in hot. Instead of logging off in an inn, I had to pay the cheese penalty because I am halfway through entering Volkiar Tower's underbelly with Serana to find her mother, or clues of her mother, and we discovered that her mother has gone to some ethereal part of Oblivion or something called, not Solstheim, the Soul Cairn. So instead of having some polite breakfast and a nice horse ride in the morning sun like we usually do, we're going straight into the underworld or some shit. So we're hitting the ground running, as it were. Because in true Doomhaus fashion, every time I finish the stream on a Thursday and have to wait 4 days for the next one, there's always something incredibly interesting happens right at the death and makes us wait. I don't think there is an option to sex Serana, Augur, and if you suggest there is, that's very unprofessional of you. Speaking of unprofessional...
14-9? That's the same amount of managers that Chelsea have had in the last 9 seasons, isn't it?
Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Right, here's a question though. Does one need to dress up for an online interview? If yes, full suit or just a button-up shirt? I mean, that's professional, is it not? You can't say that's unprofessional. Do you know what? I think a button-up shirt will be fine, Augur. I wouldn't go for a full suit. I don't know. I don't know actually. If you was an interviewee, what would you respect more? I think a full suit might be going so far that it starts to double back on itself and look a bit triad. Have you considered wearing a tuck outfit? Right, let's get Skyrim open. It's a good question, actually. I mean, Santa's advice is good. He says wear a button-up shirt on your bottom half. Sit in your pants below camera, but a shirt and tie. A shirt and tie might be a good idea, Augur. But maybe not a suit jacket. That might be a little overkill. Would the job require those clothes if it was based on site? That's true. That's a good point, actually. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. I'm having an absolute nightmare trying to get Skyrim up. Hello? Oh, there we go. Everything's fine. Relax, relax. I'd rather wear a button-down shirt on your bottom half. It's not like you to wear anything on your bottom half, though, is it? Right, let's get in. We're going to go incredibly story-heavy, so I apologise if there's a lot of dialogue early doors. Santa, if you've got some jokes lined up, maybe wait until I stop. I'm assuming doing lots and lots of talking, because we won't be able to hear either. Get one of those t-shirts with the tux on it. Yes! No, get an apron that's got a nice muscly chest on it, Augur, and show some sort of alpha tendencies. Do you know what I mean? It's not based on site, it's based on the fact I'm not currently in that city. So when they asked me online or in person, I said online. No, what Gwynblade means, Augur, is if you was going to an interview on site, what would be sensible to wear? Do you get what I mean? So if it's a job where you have to wear a shirt and tie, you're not sure. Maybe just a smart shirt then. I don't know how to... I'm waiting for Trim. I've got some Chelsea-themed ones to cheer him up. Yeah, what... Do you know what their dress policy is? Gwynblade's maybe... I think that's maybe what Gwynblade was meaning. And that's what he said just there. Roger that. Right. Here we find prisoner in the bowels of Volkiar Castle. I am now a vampire, as we can tell. I've not fed for a while because I've been stuck in this cave with Serana for quite some time. Serana is looking for her mother, who she believes has an Elder Scroll. And I think Serana would rather her mother didn't give it to her father, because her father is trying to use said Elder Scrolls to blot out the sun so that it can no longer harm vampires. A bit flawed scientifically, but you can see why he's going down that path. As a vampire myself temporarily, I've decided to help Serana, see if we can find her estranged mother. And we found in her estranged mother's old laboratory that she was trying to create a portal to a place called the Soul Cairn. Is that what it's called? We also found some porn on this bookshelf, so we read her mother's porn in front of her, which was an awkward experience. But on Thursday, before I ended the stream, I got to the point where I was to open the portal and go with her to see if we can search this, I don't know, other dimension, for lack of more understanding, for her mother. Her mother's called Valerica, I think. Not exactly, but I don't imagine they require a tie. For the official pictures, most of their employees seem to be wearing a button-up shirt and a few in a suit. Only one in a t-shirt. Right. Slop's got a job off an online interview lately. His advice might be valuable. Yes. I mean, that's not a bad place to start looking for inspiration, though, on their employees' pictures. Maybe a button-up shirt might be the way. Have you got a white one, Ogre? If he was dressed smart in a white shirt. Loyal Patriot, welcome to the stream. Wear whatever you expect the interviewer to wear, or one notch up. That's not bad advice, actually. If they're in a shirt and tie, no jacket, wear a shirt, tie, and jacket. But how does he know what his interviewer's wearing before he starts the call? Make sure your shoes are clean and polished and match your belt. I think it's online, Patriot. I'll go with a button-up shirt. I don't think I have a white one, though. Text him and ask him, what are you wearing for this? Overdressed for a job interview is definitely better than underdressed. Very true. Or just go with what Scotty says and wear a mankini. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's an online interview, though, Patriot. I think it just depends on his shirt. On what shirt he wears. And of course, he doesn't get a chance to see what his interviewer's wearing until he starts the call, and it's not like he can get dressed once it's started. Dress for the job you want, or go as Superman. Did anybody mention lipstick, or have you brought that to yourself? Right, let me go speak to Serana. Of course, this is a completely blind playthrough. I don't want any help or advice or tips or hints or reminders, if that is okay, boys and girls. Let me make my own mistakes. I always want a suit for face-to-face interview. It might actually be worthwhile to just go for it, Augur. Just wear a suit. Start with a jacket on and ask if they would mind if you relax that jacket, if they are not wearing one. Yeah, I mean, the thing is you're doing it in the house. That's a weird thing. You get dressed up in a suit for I can understand why this is different to normal advice. Like, giving normal interview advice. In this scenario, we're in unknown territory, aren't we? Yeah, it's difficult. Right, Serana, allow me to... Hello. I am here to help you, Serana.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we
You're
ready
welcome. I am ready, yeah. I know I've been sat in that chair for the last 4 days, but we've got 4 streams ahead of us, ma'am, so I think we should probably get started.
Right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then?
We are. Let's get the portal open, ma'am.
Alright, here goes.
I mean, I kind of do, Scotty. That's probably because my Sunday best is very similar to everything else. Holy shit.
Sisters. Created a portal in the soul cave. Incredible.
Holy shit. Serana?
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Your mother maintained quite a laboratory here if she can build a portal like that.
I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
What was she researching?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
But to what end?
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Fair. Is there anything you can tell me about this place before we go headfirst in there?
The Soul Cairn is a tiny sliver of Oblivion, the realm of the Daedra. It's ruled by unseen beings known as the Ideal Masters.
Ideal Masters? And why was your mother so fascinated by getting there?
Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested in souls, though, so that probably has some kind of interest.
Roger that. I've always gone to interviews in a shirt and tie regardless of what the position is. You got a white one? I'd say a shirt tie make an effort to suit, maybe a bit theatrical, but honestly I don't think it'll harm your chances. Yeah, people must see a lot of interviews going like this at the moment, right? People not sure what to wear and stuff. You're probably given a lot more leeway than you would normally. Jam Wedge, welcome to the stream. I disagree. I hire for a Fortune 500 company and never treat an online interview different than in person. On top of how you present, it affects how you feel and therefore your interview performance. That is true. You're probably going to be bolstered by the fact that unless you start to feel a bit self-conscious because you feel like you're overdressed. But yeah. The rest of us are interviewers as well. Jam Wedge, how are you? Are you well? Ma'am, what are the... You mentioned Ideal Masters. Well, we're in danger if we go through here.
Nobody really knows. As far as I've heard, no one's seen them and returned to Tamriel to tell about it.
And if that's true, then how are you sure they even exist?
I've read stories. Stories about fools that manage to communicate with them. You give the Ideal Masters souls, they give you powers to summon the undead. It's all very businesslike.
Oh, the soul gems. Wait, is this where the souls go after soul gems have been filled? Actually, that's quite... But why do you call people that do that fools?
Because most of the stories end with the Ideal Masters duping the necromancers, who end up dead or wishing they were dead.
Roger. I'm assuming we're going to meet these Ideal Masters. Ma'am, are you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Roger that. Are you sure? Actually, I'll stop asking her so many questions. Had your first COVID jab today, GG Jam Wedge? Can't wait until we can all say the same. Here we go.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
So why did she come here? I mean, have we got to search this entire place for your mother?
Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
Do you know anything about this place?
Just what my mother told me. I've also studied a little bit on my own, but there's not much. When something is trapped in a soul gem, and then the energy is used for powering an enchantment, the remnants are sent here.
Right, so I'm guessing any soul gem, because I have a fucking bag full of soul gems. Have I committed people to this place?
Well, I think it's specifically the black ones. I don't know if the soul cairn takes just any leftovers.
I mean, that's useful then. Is there anything alive here, or is it just going to be ghosts?
Look at this place. Do you think anything would want to live here? The only things that can
Fair.
survive here are the Ideal Masters, the undead, and the souls themselves. Well, if you want to call that living.
Yeah. Fair. I mean, do you think we're going to meet these Ideal Masters? Because I'm kind of a bit nervous given what you've just told me.
I don't think anyone's ever met the Ideal Masters. I'm not even sure anyone knows what they look like. They could be underground, flying above us. They might be the ground. I have no idea.
So why are they collecting souls? For what? To what end?
Lots of theories. Some say they feed on them like I feed on blood. Others think they use them as payment to an even higher power. Almost like a currency. A very strange currency. Whatever they're doing with them, they've been harvesting for millennia. No telling how many souls are trapped here.
Fair. I mean, why would a necromancer want to deal with people this powerful, though? That seems a bit of a hard bargain.
Look around you. There are some extremely powerful undead here. Even a necromancer as seasoned as my mother would be willing to spend years trying to gain access to them.
Get what you mean, summon them?
Exactly. It's a lost art. Most necromancers just raise up whatever bodies are nearby. A simple trick, really. Child's play. But bringing something from the soul cairn gives you something much more powerful.
But how do they get in contact with this realm?
Ah, that's usually the trick. It's possible to do it through a simple portal. But to finalize the deal, you have to travel here yourself. And most of them never come back.
And you're sure your mother has a scroll? Because this seems like it has to be worth it, because we feel like we're in danger all of a sudden.
No, but there's no way she would have left it in Tamriel. She wanted to get it as far away from my father as possible. I can't imagine a better place.
What if she doesn't?
Then we find out where she hid it. If she's still alive. Well, as alive as she was before. Or is now. Or... you know what I mean.
You're good. Question I have, though, is why not hide... If this place is so difficult to get to, and she's managed it, why not hide the Elder Scroll here? And then go back and live happily ever after?
Probably to avoid whatever my father would do to her if he could get his hands on her. Or maybe her plan was to come back, but she was stuck here. We won't know until we find her.
Let's get started. Oh shit. I was so immersed then I forgot I was streaming and everything. I was just talking to somebody. This game's got a nasty habit of that. I think in summary, wear the suit but don't overthink that part of the interview. Yeah, that's probably the thing, like, there are more important things to think about in an interview than attire, and I think if you can get a base that you're comfortable with, it's probably better to focus on other things. Bye Beat, welcome to the stream. Bye Beat. Let me show you something.
What kind of place is this?
Excuse me, Serana, I can't chat just now. Bye Beat, this place is called the Soul Cairn. This is where the bodies of people that have been abused to death go. Is there any of your victims you'd like to speak to while we're here? Ma'am, I guess we just explore, right? We might start getting in combat very shortly, so let's just be careful. These ghosts hostile. This place is fucked. Are these like natural structures or no? Don't answer, of course, if you know. They don't look natural. What the hell's this stuff? Soul husk. Guessing that's an alchemical ingredient, right? Sir? I appreciate you're quite dead, but are you hostile?
Did you know I visited elsewhere once? What a strange and wondrous place.
Have you not got more important things to worry about right now?
The air, the
Leave me
ground.
be.
Roger
This is
that.
all wrong.
Serana, these people don't seem to know they're here, I'll be honest. Nah, leave them be, they deserve to be there. Should we not ask? Probably best not to ask. What the hell's coming through the earth? This place is fucked up. And also, it's like an ice wraith, frost wraith thing. That might start chopping me. Ma'am, are you hostile?
Just step into the painting, he said. Yeah, sure. Like it's that simple.
You stepped into a painting. What is this, The Witcher?
Get out while you can.
Roger
I've
that.
heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself.
Quite impressive,
Well,
right?
it's about what I imagined.
Soul harvested from the soul fisher. What the fuck? Jacob, NAA, welcome to the stream. How are we both? Hope you had a good weekend. What the fuck is this? I've walked into the Soul Cairn. I've immediately started on something quite heavy. I'm imagining Augur in 80s makeover repeatedly coming out of a changing room in daft clothes, yeah. And there's somebody sat there with him going, like that, maybe Trim I'm picturing. You see, that's man-made, definitely. This thing's not hostile, is it? No. Not too shabby. How are you on this dreary Monday? All good at this end? Ma'am?
Please. End this misery.
Okay, this is a gloomy place. Turns out, Jacob, what you have to do is just go to a place even more dreary than the real one. Ma'am,
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, that's the chat. Don't worry about that. Is there a way in here? Torches working here? Do we have enough oxygen to... We do. Guessing I can't get through. What the hell is that? A chest? There's a note on the floor there as well. Can I get in there? No? I was picturing more like the one from Dumb and Dummy. Or in a bright... Well, not orange. I'm sure he's not going to be wearing an orange suit anytime soon. It's a... No, I'm not going to say that. Sir!
At least the pain is gone.
Fair? Are you happy?
There's no escape.
Okay, I'll take that as a no. There are various buildings around, but there's no enemies. There is actually an enemy. I can see... Oh, fucking hell, what the hell? Serana, help. Serana, help. There's 2 fucking Doomers. God, I'm doing no damage to these things. Bone man. Look at that thing attacking the soul. Them things aren't hostile. Fuck that one up. I need these bolts back. I'm running out of these things. It's a tech thing. I mean, you might as well wear a suit, right? Soul embers. Do I get my bolts back? There's an ancient Nord. They're quite good swords. And void salts. I'll take that because I think I needed them previously, right, Serana? Roger that. Can I have my bolts back, please? No, just soul gems. I mean, it's good to think. It is good to think about this stuff. I think the only bad advice in this scenario is don't worry about it. As dumb and as backwards as that sounds. Probably good to stress about these things. Serana, fuck him up. Nice one, Stubbler. Shoot the fucking wall. My archery just increased, but you didn't see it. Serana, that hit me. I should get my weapons out, shouldn't I? Stop relying on this bow. Also, stop walking in front of Serana's damage. That would probably be useful too. Look how little damage I do now. Also, my fear sucks. Is Serana nearly dead? Holy shit, I've got fire equipped. I think I just downed Serana though. And then missed a power attack. Oh god. Serana, keep it up. I'm gonna need you. Turns out I suck at whatever this is. Are they just really strong or have you got some debuff? I just don't think I've got very good dagger skill. But then I am max one-handed, aren't I? Also, I've got the difficulty up far too high. In tech companies, your ability is usually inversely proportional to your fashion sense and personal hygiene. That's fair. And at least they can't tell the latter. Soul Husk interrupts the soul drain effect in the soul cairn. Resist 10% of magic for 10 seconds.
Terrible for the dead Lord up here for a time. Seems awful.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Excuse me, sir. Can you calm down for a second? Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
Press 1 to help this guy find his horse. This seems quite adorable for a place like this. Sir, how could I help him even if I found him?
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you?
Sir?
Arvak, please come back!
Calm down, sir. Sir? Hello? Are you just no longer listening? Roger that. Mindrate, welcome to the stream. Says, save the horse. NAA says, save the horse. Bybeat said, don't save the horse because she doesn't like adorable. Well, let me just investigate what the hell's in here first. August says, save the horse. Is there anything in here? Soul gem, money. These are chests. Hello? I mean, it's not as good as that one I got from the Mages College, but there's some good loot in this place. I might use that for one of my 18 different specs. How the hell do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce J-I-U-B? Part 6. Quickly stifled by the sound of over 100 wings rising from the Fiunda was an entire colony of cliff racers, and they were out for blood. The blasted thing had led me right to their nest and sacrificed itself with the intent of feeding me to its brood. It was a trap. The damn things had become much too clever. Knowing this was likely to end, I jumped down from the silt strider and hit the back of its leg with the...
Being watched.
Well, the note I've just read seems to point to there being some fucking terrifying things around here surrounding us, so let's just keep our wits about us.
Around? This is all wrong.
She's spending a lot of time talking to herself today. Maybe because she was sat in a dark room full of her exiled mother's things all weekend.
Jump.
I would start pronouncing it like that, mind, right? I was all ready to just fully commit to whatever Siri said, but I don't think I could pronounce such a robotic sound.
Let's keep moving.
So,
That sky feels like I'm being watched.
everybody seems to say it feels like they're being watched.
Look at
Jump,
the
jump,
sky.
jump, jump, jump.
What kind of place is this?
That definitely looks like I'm being watched. There's a thumbnail.
I feel terrible for the dead who end up here.
Surrounded, just relax. There's no need to keep talking. Thank you, Auger. I don't think we got any closer to working out how the flying fuck you spell. Can anybody see a horse? Not the one under your bed, Auger. I'm talking more in game. Just going into the rotation. Look what you've done, mind, right? Let me go investigate over here. What is this? Like, what was this place? Because it's evidently a ruin, but it doesn't seem like...
Jump, 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 jump.
Siri, you're enabling these people. What am I looking for? A good dagger would be nice. That's quite a nice mace, actually. Do I take the arrows? No, because I need bolts, don't I? That's what I need for this weapon. Is this place just never ending? Look how big it is. Oh, God. Serrana. Enemies. There you go, Auger. I nearly fucked that one up just with a bit of sneak damage. Maybe I do have some debuff. Is that what that soul husk stuff does? I'm supposed to be using it to get rid of whatever debuff is put on me. Because I was doing no damage, now all of a sudden a bit of sneak damage, and I can nearly one-shot these things. Not that I'm stealth archering, of course. Serrana, I'm going to need help because this guy's seen me. Serrana. Serrana. Whenever I want a bit of peace and quiet, she's all over, and then all of a sudden I go in this room and she's disappeared. Serrana, where are you? She's just stood over there. She's stuck on some steps. That's the most Skyrim thing I've ever seen. Got him. I can't get my bolts back from these corpses, though, which is problematic. Also, why am I walking so slow? Oh, I think I had an arrow knocked. That would explain it. Also, I'm being chased by something. Sir, please. That's the only problem with this. I don't know how you make bolts.
Where'd you come from?
Fuck him up, Serrana. I'm gonna need you.
Done and done.
Since when did you learn to one-shot stuff? That was brutal. I'm not finding either a horse or an old vampire lady. What if you eat salt? Do you turn into trim? We'll eat it. Weakness to magic discovered. Brilliant. Couldn't have asked for more. Whoa, stay away from that. Holy fucking soul gems. Hey, I need a black soul gem filled as well, don't I, for curing vampirism at the end of this bullshit. Scotty, thank you for the pits, by the way. Even if Auger's a villain for discovering that one. Well, I need a bigger backpack. It's that guy's journal again. Tracking what I called Lingerer, a cliff racer without a nest. He was a particularly feisty one too, leading me on a merry chase across almost 3 miles of ash dunes. I had managed to take a piece out of one of his wings in an earlier scuffle, so he couldn't maintain much of a climb, but he still had quite a bit of stamina left, and was trying to make me tire of the chase. Almost 2 solid hours passing, and my silt... Take that circlet. What do I want from here? Because there's some quite good shit. Don't want to eat butterfly wings, do I? Take the soul gems. Grand Staff of Repulsion. Ooh, I didn't discover it. It's on you, all on you and Mindright. You can't blame Mindright for this. Also, why am I dying? Am I taking damage from this? Sorry, now let me just get my health back. I'll be with you momentarily. You could at least heal me as well. Although I don't think that's a vampire thing to do. If I am doing it right now. I need levels, don't I? What was it? I was... Look, I'm dying to something. Is it this thing that kills me? No? I think my soul's taken so much of a battering from getting... from stealth archery that the game's actually punishing me for it. I've got 19 bolts left. This is not the most useful use of these. What spec was I? I can't even remember. Dagger spec, aren't I? Faulty dagger spec. Can't blame mine, right? It's this early. Mace rogue. I mean, I keep finding maces and I'm supposed to be a rogue. There's buildings left and right. A couple of ghosts. I think I found him. That's a cool model. Look at that. Fucking Baron in here. My shiny butt denies your shady accusations. Take that, Augur. Defeated by the light. How the hell do I stop this thing? Horse! The hell it ran this way and disappeared? Have I got to look for this horse, the heart, or whatever it is over here? Hello? Sir, talk to me.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
What's the matter with you? Why are you sat here looking miserable?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole company of necromancers.
Thanks, Lightning. I didn't hear a word of that.
How was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
Oh, that's why he's here. So that's how you got to this place, I understand.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. How people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got anything left for sale?
Very funny. And
Sorry.
what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
Fair. I mean, if you have got shit to buy, there must be something you want in return.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
25? Why don't I just snap you up and take it myself? Depends what you've got, though.
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks.
I don't have the husks.
No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
I think a vampire would be right at home in this place.
I know, I'm not right at home anyway, man. Thank you, Morven. Is it worth getting the husks, or can I just steal this shit? I might just steal it, you know what I mean? Mina, welcome to the stream.
No husks, no touch.
I've got to find a lot of... Basically, Mina, when the soul gems I've been using to power my weapons, it turns out the souls in said gems, half of them goes in the gem and the other half goes here. And we're looking for Serana's mother in this realm. And it's a bit... It's treacherous. About to strike me down in anger for my somewhat sordid past. Suddenly I understand everything. Suddenly I realise I was brought here for a reason but should have died in the ash wastes. But Lord Vivek must have seen something inside me that he hadn't seen in a millennia and decided to spare me from my fate. Thus began my ascent to sainthood, and thus began the rise of... how did Siri pronounce it? That's part 10 as well. Also, I'm reading the journals of some guy. I'm looking for a horse's hat. Can I get in here, please? Hello? Ooh. Serana, it's not going well. Where did the ghost of the horse go? Because it ran over here and then it disappeared. The horse's hat. Yeah, or I think it said his hat. There's a guy that got teleported here and he came with his horse and his horse has gone crazy. Can't really accept being dead and it's just running around at full speed. I'm not done with Yes, I am done with This is nothing to do with romance, Augur. I'm trying to free the poor horse's soul, dickhead. Got him, yeah? God, that's not a got him. You're a got him.
Where'd you
The
come from?
Who have you seen? Serana, stop. The hell? Holy shit. Okay, there's a skeleton over there with a enchanted bow. Serana, fuck him up. I need to go find this horse's heart. And before I get a notification that says Serana has died. Horse, no touch. So one of the ghosts stopped me, or one of the trapped souls, and said, I've been able to accept the fact that I've landed here, but my horse is going crazy and he needs to be sort of calmed or put down or something. And we saw it ran past and now I can't find it. Serana's getting her shit pushed in by this skeleton, by the way. Let me see if I can get a backstab on it. Alkarion, welcome to the stream. So wouldn't that mean that a certain goat's soul, or half of it, would be around here? If I find Gleda, I'm killing her again. Serana, distracted. I got this. Holy shit, this guy. They're just immune to everything. Some of them get chopped in seconds, one there as well. I'm in danger.
This won't end well for you.
Just keep up the damage. Can't fear connects up to higher level. You know, Stubbler likes horse. No. We're not turning this around. Supple ancient Nord bow. Pretty good. Oh shit, Serana, are you well? Hello? Where is the heals? If only there was somebody that knew higher level restoration spells, Serana. Although technically I think we're still in combat, but I can't go in that building anyway. Press 1 to leave Serana for dead. Oh shit. Alkarion, welcome to the stream. I was watching Alkarion play Metro. It makes me want to... I want a new Metro. I don't know why. I just love that setting. What do you mean press 2 to sex? So that's not an official call. I'm gonna leave Serana. Why is everybody... Look at everybody perving over Serana. I think that's why Skyrim intentionally recruited mostly bad voice actors, because the second we get a good one, everybody starts thirsting over her. Right, I'm going to go into the big castle in the middle. I'm assuming that whatever happened to the horse... Unless... Let me just check one more thing. The horse went down over here. Maybe there is the remains of said horse. But no, this is not where the... Is this place changing the more I walk around it? Welcome back, Serana. Ignore chat. I will say, there's this sad lack of sexing in this game. There is a lack of sexing. People keep mentioning marriage, though. I don't know if there's a marriage system in it. Do we indulge if there is? Even RE2 had more action than this. Was there sexing in RE2? Oh, there was actually, wasn't there? Of course there's a mod for that. Augur. Shall I try and get... I wonder if I can get married. If it's possible to get married, press 1 to marry Serana. What's this? Fastest wands in the West. Look at that, I didn't even finish saying it and Mina had pressed 1. There's a couple of 1,000 mods for that, absolutely. Alright then. Let's see if we can marry Serana. Oh no, she's a vampire. fair enough, she's got a rich family, but she's also a fucking vampire. It's not like I'm going to inherit anything, because she's never going to die. There's too many horny people in here. There is, right? You put yourself among that number. That's why I'm here. I'm very honest. Fuck it, let's go into the main castle, see if I can find Serana. My future mother-in-law, as it were. Shout Serana, those things aren't hostile unless you make them. Did you marry a goat? Because marrying people is a thing you can do. Didn't you marry a goat? Of course marrying people is a thing you can do. No. Do you think Serana will want to leave Volkiar Castle and all that comes with it to marry? Granted, the most prophesized being in Skyrim.
Yay, a vampire. Consider marrying one. That would really bite.
It would be a pain in the neck. Technically, I am a more worthy suitor than anybody in Skyrim, given the fact I am
Mother?
the first.
Mother!
Is she here?
Can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Uh-oh.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter?
Ma'am, I've been keeping her safe since breaking her out of the prison you put her in.
Safe? You call bringing her here safe? Has she explained nothing to you? Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
The prophecy is the thing about taking the Elder Scrolls and blotting out the sun with them. Ma'am, that's why I'm here for the Elder Scrolls, particularly because of the prophecy.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
Excuse me. What are you... No. What?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow.
Mm-hmm.
The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
Cold Harbor's daughter? How does Serana fit into all this?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Question. Did Serana undergo this ritual willingly?
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being
That's not
selected
yes.
as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
What does Cold Harbor refer to?
It's what some call the domain of Molig Bal. His place in oblivion.
Molag Bal, is he this guy Daedra? So the whole idea about blotting out the sun requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Right. So I'm assuming Harkon means to kill his own daughter?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
Ooh. As somebody that's not fully committed to this vampire business, ma'am, I don't think I would allow that to happen. Especially because blotting out the sun would destroy the planet.
And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter?
I guess I'll need your help.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
Crayons, welcome to the stream, sir. I doubt it was truly a choice. Very true. I do 4 out of 10. It's a bit too Gary Oldman. Ma'am, Serena's opinions on this, are they relevant at all?
You care nothing for Serana, or
Serana,
our
sir.
plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification.
Nope.
And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path.
Nope. Listen, if Serana believes in me, and she's known me longer than 3 minutes, then why won't you?
Serana? This stranger may call himself a vampire, but he knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to him?
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Good shit. Ma'am, do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
Me? Oh, so... Oh, yeah, don't worry. Yeah, cheers, Scotty. I appreciate that, by the way. Yeah, it's true, Crayons. This is a completely blind first-time playthrough, and I'm not allowed any help or hints or tips or advice or reminders or pointers, etc., etc. Welcome to the stream, now. If I'm to get you out of here, what do I need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here.
Right.
Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
Roger that. We'll return soon.
One more word of warning.
Go on.
There's a dragon that calls itself Durnavir roaming the cairn. Be wary of him.
A dragon?
The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
A dragon? Ma'am, can I ask you something? Why have you turned your back on the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
I'm gonna say, you'd get fucking shit on by everybody, would you not?
If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
That's quite true. I think Harkon's blind to the fact that if he did blot out the sun, not only would the planet die, but the entire fucking world would band together, wouldn't they? they'd be facing the entirety of the planet. So I'm assuming you prefer living in the shadows to stop that from happening. That's quite noble.
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
Werewolves are massive nerds. Vampires get what? Werewolves all the way. I mean, the only reason I took the opportunity to become a vampire in this DLC is so I could stop being a werewolf. Ma'am, question. If Harkon doesn't know where you are, how did you become imprisoned here?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
And what was the bargain?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
What, so they tricked you? Just like that? With an Elder Scroll on your back?
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
And became trapped?
Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
So you've been imprisoned here for all this time? Because Serana's like thousands of years old and been locked in there all this time. I'm assuming... How long have you been here?
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in.
What's she been doing all this time? Ma'am, can I ask you who the Ideal Masters are, or if you've had any chance to see them, because I need to know what I'm looking out for.
I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance.
And what do they look like?
Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that.
What do you mean?
I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence.
The crystals? What? If that's true, then what?
Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims.
I mean, if they are beyond what we consider physical, why would they require sustenance? Why would they need to feed?
The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them.
Then what do the Masters give back?
The ability to summon powerful undead guardians.
Oh, Serana did mention
as one would
this.
conjure an Atronach or Daedra.
Yeah.
However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here as harvested souls.
These people just want to get themselves a tag slack staff, don't they? It's way easier than all this fucking selling your soul to the devil bullshit. I too enjoy wiping my ass on the carpet. Are you saying you'd sniff Ayala's arsehole, Crayons? Is that what you're suggesting? She's been chatting with Gleda. Listen, if I'm to enter into marriage right now, Augur, I don't need to be telling my fucking mother-in-law about rumours. Ma'am, if I leave the Soul Cairn after this is done, am I going to get a chance to safely return, or am I stuck here as well?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it.
Okay.
Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Good. Thank you, ma'am.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Will do. Serana, your mother just told me that I rubbed off on someone.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Roger that. Right. What's the quest? At the base of this tower, there's some shit that needs chopping, apparently. Is that what she said? Is this it? I mean, I'm just looking for big blue stuff. No, she said to go to the tallest spire, didn't she? Most people don't like marrying goats for powerful staves. Auger. I find that very offensive. And untrue. And damaging to my squeaky clean reputation in this game. This area is huge. I think this place is bigger than it looks. Have I got a map for this? Oh, it still considers me in Volkiar Castle. Oh, does it? Yeah, that's just Skyrim, isn't it? So I'm still sort of off the map, technically. There's a place over there and something that I need to chop, but there's something over here as well. Time's just warping as I'm walking through. Like, the visuals and stuff are all... Well, I don't know if it's... Either I've all of a sudden got terrible VSync problems, or it's intentional. What's the quest? Where's the horse one? Okay, so find the skull of the horse. It's the skull, not the heart. Looks smooth here. Yeah, I think it's like a wobbling effect in the soul cam. I think it's an in-game thing, where it makes you feel like you're going fucking crazy. You can harvest souls from the ground. Does anybody else not like... Holy fuck, that Mistman, if that's what that guy was called, got shit on. I've got to stop using this. Dream sequences and stuff like this always feel super disconnected to me. Look at this guy. Ow. Actually, let's not look at him anymore and just chop him. Gets a critical strike, does like 1% damage. Where's Serana? I could deal with the help. That's just a straight up... Where is Serana? Serana, ma'am? Hello? Is she dead? That would be a bad start. I'm getting chopped. Stupid fucking difficulty. Okay, that guy's down. Sir? She's back. Serana, do your damage. I've got him stuck on a fissure. Guess all I can do is set the fucker on fire, right? Ma'am, snap him up. She's doing no damage. I might have to get back out and fucking run. The trims have been playing Overcooked, which has some swamp levels which get your character high. Those are super trippy. What does it do? Like, fuck up your screen? We started playing that a few months ago. As a couple. The hell these things suck. Oh, it's my health increased by 2 points. Right. Go for ultimate healing. I can see why they were talking about whether or not their marriage can survive it. Shit, he saw me. I thought it was in stealth. Yeah, that fear. I don't know who it was who said it last week, but that fear's never going to do it. Trying to keep chopping. Don't know if I'm preferring melee combat in third person. Now I don't have a shield and need to block very carefully. You see at the top left, Dogger, I've got fear on this weapon, and it works a treat on a lot of enemies, but just not enemies of this fucking... Ow! This scale. It's enchant on the weapon. Good shit. Got him. He's going to fear that people will discover his relationship with Gleda. No! Right, I've gotten some more husks as well. Serana. I need to find the thing and smash it. Are these the tallest spires? It looks like it might be. I've got to destroy something over here. But I might stay in stealth just in case I need to snap something up, because these enemies are tough. Going the extra length for the mother-in-law. This is going to win big points, right? Yeah, I wouldn't be afraid of someone who attacks... Whose attacks tickle me. What do I do? Holy shit, probably not that. You with me?
Something?
Okay, I just got fucking shot to the top of this place. This is just... Can you even hear me over the lightning? Depends if you're a ticklish person. A skeleton's ticklish? Is lava wet? Friends? The hell? Ma'am? Sir? What's going on? Shit, there's an enemy up here. You've got to find their funny bone. Press 1 to ban Mina before it gets any worse. Holy shit, is that guy in dragon armor? That looks like the dragon bones I've been picking up. Oh, these are the guys I need to kill. Serana. Look at this fucker. Look at his bandy legs. Please get this off, please. Oh, fuck, he landed down there. I thought I'd got him then. He's trying to come with me. He's going to catch us up. I thought I'd killed him. Look at his armour, though. I think this is the kind of shit that I want to be building. Yes, he died. He did. He fell all the way and died. Roger that. Serana, good work. We probably won't get so lucky with the other three, though. He doesn't deserve that armour. I like how both me and Estelle broke the lurk last night to scold Chalice. Yeah, we was playing Sea of Thieves last night. How do I get down? Serana, do you know how we... And Mina and Santa and Cellist and Mindrite, etc. were watching.
Jump.
No, 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 no. And everybody was lurking and watching, but just quietly. And then every time Cellist said a terrible joke, it brought somebody out of the lurk to chastise him. Can I get back in here? Okay, I'm going to jump, Scotty. Is this what you meant? Good shit. Right, can I turn that fucking waypoint marker off? That's frustrating. I'm down. Right, I need 2 more of those and then we can get my mother-in-law out. I've no idea how that sound caused lightning. I mean, I have no idea about any of the bullshit that's going on in here right now. Which is the... Hang on a minute, I think I worked something out, didn't I? Which weapon is the strongest? Elven Dagger of Fear is 24, and this is 15, right? Should have that switched. Might actually start doing some goddamn damage now. I need to work out how it is where you can enchant... Sorry, upgrade enchanted weapons. There's a system behind it, and I've just not worked it out yet. I'll look into it. Maybe it is enchanted. Maybe the... Is it in the enchanting tree? There's a mod for it. Serana, I'm getting shot at. Good shot, Serana. Let's see if I do a bit more damage to the old bone men now. He's a bone man twanger, this guy. Look at that attack speed, though. Okay, missed the power attack. How have I got no shout equipped? God, they do take so much damage. Okay, now we're chopping. Good work, ma'am. Although I nearly got chopped myself. There is a mod for it, is the universal answer for any Skyrim question. It's true. I mean, Scott is doing it ironically, but there's like a... Sometimes you want to talk about a game, you know what I mean? You want to talk about maybe some flaws or things that you've noticed that could be better. But the immediate answer is, there's a mod for it, why don't you download it? There's no point in complaining about it, just download the mod. When you sort of just sat there. Talking about games is one of the best things about Twitch. Because you make me want to shout. Alright, Dolly. Watch this, watch this. Snap this guy up. Got a top chopper of a dagger here. This is the fur. These guys are just immune to dying, it seems. Which is quite funny given that they're a fucking... I got that fire shout. Why is it considering me shouting as we speak? I can't use shouts. And the game's telling me because I'm already shouting. What the hell? Skyrim does have a big mod culture. It does, yeah, it does. But I think we should still be able to talk about Skyrim without people saying, why are you complaining, just download X mod or whatever. So many bone men, but where's the bone women? They didn't die, you see.
Let's kill those keeper things and get
A
back.
few mods from Skyrim, breasts and butt jiggle mod. It's pretty self-explanatory, but this mod will take away some of the stiffness we see in the game's physics and add some movement to everything. You know, if that is something that has really been bothering you. Clams of Skyrim, yes, this is the name of a mod, and it gives you the ability to customize the internal genitalia in the game. Yeah, there's really not anything else to say about it.
Found my mother alive.
An internal genitalia customization mod called the Clams of Skyrim.
Who's there? I knew I.
What the hell? Brilliant. I was watching a video, by the way. There's some incredible lore videos on YouTube. Some specific channels, and they are brilliant. I'm not just saying that, they are exceptional. And I've been watching a lot of lore based on the stuff I've already completed, like the companions and that kind of thing. But one of them was showing a picture of a big statue of a big Daedra lady. I think it's the one where I got the Azura's star or whatever from her. And he had this big, like, sweeping shot of the statue. But you could tell he had some big boobs mod enabled because it made the boobs on the big statue big as well. Like it looks so dumb. Movement to everything is my favourite part. Paul Weller that plays Skyrim is my favourite Skyrim mod stream. Did you see the screenshot of it, Mina? Of all the ways to accidentally release the fact that you've got a big move mod enabled. There you go, I can shout now. I love it. There's a Jura there with back problems. I'm collecting these soul husks at quite a fast rate, to be honest. Yeah, maybe it wasn't an accidental thing, maybe, but I just like the idea that the statue is not just like a rock that they've shaped to look like a person. It's just a person that they've made to look like a rock. So when you increase the boob size on all female characters, holy shit, he's right here, Serana. It also does it on that thing. Yeah, it's not an accident. He likes big boobs and he told the world. Ow, ow. Holy shit, this guy hurts. So these are the keepers that are protecting them. Fuck me, the range on that thing's brutal. This big lad runs like he's food. He does, doesn't he? And I think Serana slowing him down doesn't help it either. Am I more helpful being a pseudo mage in this scenario? I actually might be. Keep him burning. He's going down. Serana, chop him. Serana's almost dead, but this guy's just staring me down. Ow. I'd get Tag Slack out, but I swore I wouldn't because I don't want to be a mage anymore. Says the guy using fire currently. Good fucking shit, Serana.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
How are you feeling about after talking to your mother, by the way?
Relieved, I think. All those things had been building for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to her.
Why did you ever agree to this plan, though? That's what I'm wondering. Did you think that blotting out the sun was a good idea originally?
Look, I loved my father, but when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, even me and my mother, we just became trouble. I was close with my mother, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually I started believing them.
True. She doesn't seem too fond of him. I'm assuming there was a lot of strife when your upbringing.
The moment we gave ourselves to Mount Ball, things got really icy between them.
Yeah.
They were both drunk with power, and pulling in different directions. And then he found that prophecy, and that was it.
And you were caught in the middle of it all.
I was. Honestly, it took me up until now to figure out that my mother was really just as bad as he was. He was obsessed with power. She was obsessed with seeing him fail. It was just so toxic. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now.
I wouldn't blame yourself.
I know that in my head, but I just can't help feeling bad about the way things are.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know you're trying
No,
to
you good.
help.
You good.
Thanks. Anyway, we should keep moving.
Roger that. I'm gonna go loot this guy first. What do you think?
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know.
Dragonborn. Hey, I wonder if I can find any armor from these guys as well. It's a chopper. This is a... No, axes are hackers. This is all from Swiftu, by the way. He used to call maces whackers, axes were hackers, swords were choppers, daggers were stabbers. It's so full of shit back then, weren't we? Holy shit. And this is why I stole the stream from him. We're in a big legal battle. That whacker from Assassin's Creed. Oh god, yeah. Just slapping people down. I'm going to take this one over here and see what I can do with it. Look at this thing. Come on, Serrano, I'm going to go chop something with this. Axes are definitely choppers and swords hackers. I know, but that's just... common sense is irrelevant in this instance. It's not about what makes sense. It's about whatever Swiftu said, and that became canon. I don't like the idea of a whacked counter, though. Can you imagine? Or a hacked counter would give a different message. Swiftu used to say, though, before he'd made before he'd given names to all these different type of things, he used to say on stream when we were chopping, he used to say, "Oh, we're hacking. Look at this, we're hacking." And I kept having to say to him, probably not wise to say that, given that all the Kronos devs used to watch the stream. It gives the wrong message. You fucking killed cat. Oh, Mina, we can't talk about it, but yeah. There was 2 cards in Cards Against Humanity that I don't even think... Yeah. It would have been an interesting ban, wouldn't it? Right, where are we? Serrano, the final keeper, is here. I'm going to have a big swing with this thing. Black Sun Master, welcome to the stream. Right, question. What question? Englishman, I am. For my sins. Should I take the card in question out? It seems a bit poor taste. If we were going to retire the card, now might be the time to do it. We've got our one use out of it. Yeah, you may be right, to be honest. Yeah, maybe do it, Augur. It's not in poor taste, it would be reacting in kind, but I think we're the better people if we don't react in kind, right?
Where'd you come from?
Oh shit, hello. Right, Serrano, this is not the keeper, this is just the watchman. I've never used a two-handed axe before, this is going to suck. Holy fuck, that was a lot of damage. Actually, it's not a lot of damage, is it? It's a lot of fucking stamina use. Hidge, hello! Strange, because the card isn't offensive in it. No, it's not, but I mean, that game, whatever is a... like, putting it there makes it potentially offensive. The names of these mobs are like placeholders that somebody forgot to remove, yeah. Keeper. I mean, they're definitely keeping Serana's mother locked down, but still, Serana's getting her shit pushed in, by the way. Serana, I'm helping, but there's a guy right behind me. Not a guy, the guy! He's there. Damn, I wish I was English, just saying to my breath. You wish you were English? Oh!
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, given the history, it's definitely potentially explosive. That's the first shot, by the way. How am I going to fix this? If I go main hand dagger, I'm just going to zoom out so I can get a better sense of if I'm getting hit in the back. Does that make sense? I didn't want ice. Oh, God, he's right there. I didn't want ice form, did I? Whirlwind sprint might be useful here if I'm getting shit on. Yeah, last year I only had people on the points list and everyone was on it. But that doesn't really work this year. I'll retire some of the others. Yeah, that makes sense. Just do what I've been doing with Kerbal and just keep it as anybody in the last 2 years, for example. But with notable exceptions, I'm going to get shit on. I like these ultimate healing potions. I might have to make a few more of these. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use anything I've got my fucking ability to use. Okay, these guys are incredibly flammable. That's good to know. We've got the Mist Men. Also quite flammable. Good, this is much better. The old Fire Rogue. He is actually able to be frosted. I've got... Serana, I have an ice lance in my head. Kill this Mist Man. I mean, I love my nation, but we're all thieves now. It's not exactly what I had in mind. Right, roger that, Blackstone. Where are you from? Right, kill the Mist Man. Oh, you're from Brazil. I see, I see. It's not the best thing in the world being from England. Oh, God. I'm going to have to just keep him stunned, aren't I? Until Serana's trying to kill the things through the window. What the hell? I need a mana potion. Whoa. You have an escape from Doom. Oh God, I keep having to fucking reset myself. Right, if I keep flames on... I do want to join in Cards Against Humanity one night. I just like sleeping. We'll have to do it after golf next week. Skip Scribble for a week and give people that go to bed at a reasonable time on a Friday. Give them a chance to play it. What do you think? Really appreciate you managing this Doomhaus pack, by the way, Augur. It makes it nice and spicy. Yeah, it does. The answer in question. I mean, I can't repeat it, but... Holy shit, this guy's a big chopper. I'm dying a lot to this one.
Where'd you come from?
You were kind of smart. It's a pity you died, I know, right? I'm getting my head kicked in right now. I've got the difficulty up too high, and I've never played Skyrim before, so I'm struggling a little bit. And I'm not allowed any help. Only wish I remembered updating it sometimes, besides during golf. You actually update it during golf? That's incredibly sweaty. Yeah, we can retire Scribble. Scribble's such a home run, though, that sometimes I leave it in just... Oh, shit, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I should not be cornering myself, should I? No, get out. Can I get out and round? Yeah, no, Scribble's a banger. That's why I'm confident that it's always a home run, isn't it? Everybody loves it. But I like the idea of dropping some Cards Against Humanity in maybe first. Right, Serrano, we've got a temporary break from the big guy. I don't know where he's gone. Serrano's down. What the hell's fucking freezing me? Might just be killing Serrano doing this. Right, I've got 2 down. I'm going to save. Maybe a risky save. That mist man's escaped. Serrano, have a breather. I'm enjoying my golf lately. I think it's because I've had to take a couple of breaks. I think it's because I've had to have a few breaks from it recently. Where's the big guy? He's nowhere near, right? Serrano, kill these 2. More hassle than they're worth. I think the big guy's to the right somewhere. Where is he? Okay, there's a mist man still around. Golf is definitely better when you don't play. This guy's here. Tell me he's not stuck. Sarah, you stuck? I want this fight to be fair at least. He's not stuck. Okay, I wish you were stuck. It's just, his range is massive. Gives the greens a chance. Not like the greens are ever going to win Woods, am I right? Oh god. You mean golf is better for someone when he doesn't play it? Oh, you mean... what, better for anybody? Not that you not playing isn't an added bonus, but you know. I think... we used to, didn't we, to keep it fresh? We used to have breaks every couple of weeks, have a week off. I think during lockdown it's more useful to keep it up. I'm going to save. This is a risky save. Tell you, played golf a lot and really advise to change to snooker and work out for the jogging. You prefer snooker, yeah? Oh, okay, I should probably... what the hell am I going to do here? How many chops is that now? I mean, the chop counter's up. Right, I'm going to heal. Have I got some fucking stupid potion that might do a shitload of damage? Snooker with your friends, imagine. Right, while Serrano's fighting the guy, let me see if I've got some potion that can snap this guy up. And it's gone past the midstream break. Let me just finish this off. Target is 40% weaker to shock. If I weaken the target to shock damage... have I got anything that fears? I can go invisible. Ooh! Ooh! If I'm invisible, I could maybe get into stealth. And if I can get into stealth, I can do a power attack for 15 plus thingy damage. Serrano's down. Am I... can he see me? No, he can't. Look. I'm going into stealth. Sir, stay where you are. Please don't come after me. Okay. Almost in stealth. Done. Now, if I can get an enormous 15 times backstab on him. You're out a good snooker game. Virtual pool. That's really old, is it not? Can I one-shot the guy with this attack? Shit, I'm not invisible anymore. Thoughts?
The barrier should be gone. Let's head back.
Roger that. Oh, but they're... is this a two-hander or a one-hander? Whoa! Fancy going mace spec when I come back from when I carry on with the rest of the game instead of axe. Serrano, I'm sorry. If it was that what you wanted to say with Team 17. No, we play golf with your friends, and that's what we're referring to with golf. He was joking about Team 17 making a golf game. Right, I am, for somehow, already 5 minutes beyond the midstream break time. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, actually I might take a hell of a lot longer on this midstream break. as I've fucked my foot up and I am walking on one heel. Because apparently I can't catch a fucking break. So boys and girls, I'm going to go for a quick midstream break. You're going to have to listen to Serana talking shit in the background. But hopefully, you know what I mean. I call you Doom. Is this vanilla version? It is Black Sun, yeah. This is completely vanilla. Completely unmodded. Right, I'll be back. 2 minutes. Actually, maybe 2 minutes and 30 seconds given the injury. Do you know what I mean?
The sooner we get out of this place, the better. I can't believe we found my mother alive. You know what I mean. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. The sooner we get out of this place, the better. The sooner we get out of this place, the better. I can't believe we found my mother alive. You know what I mean. I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. Let's head back. The sooner we get out of this place, the better. I don't think I could be doing this alone. The sooner we get out of this place, the better. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. The sooner we get out of this place, the better. I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone. The sooner we get out of this place, the better. I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone. The sooner we get out of this place, the better. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. The sooner we get out of this place, the better. The sooner we get out of this place, the better. The sooner we get out of this place, the better. I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean. I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone. The sooner we get out of this place, the better.
Oh god, this chillest. Late lunch or early finish? I'm going early finish, cellist. I never finish. You never finish. Augur, thank you for the bits. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Cellist, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Is Augur actually judging somebody for spamming? Am I seeing that right? I'm talking about my bits machine gun when in fact Scotty has a real machine gun. Excuse me? Hello? How do I... Serana, please. There's only one person allowed to spam at the midstream break, and that appears to be Augur.
Let's head back.
Let's go speak to your mother, ma'am. We will, but for now, can we all guess what's in this can?
I can't believe we found my mother alive.
No, Augur, a shotgun, 2 pumps, and I'm done. And it goes in a huge, wide range. Welcome to all the new followers, by the way. I see you all. I don't have the alerts on, but I see you. You got to put up with me till the end of the stream now. God damn it, Cellist, welcome to the stream. Taxlack says 7 up. Cellist says Fanta. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Taxlack, welcome to the stream. How are we all? Taxlack and Cardi say 7 up. Lundios says Pepsi Max. Augur says Cloudy Lemonade. Cellist says Fanta. Jam Wedge says Cloudy Lemonade. Let's go speak to my mother-in-law, by the way. Ma'am, come with me. That new mace is a whacker. Goes in a wide range. Did you widen it? No, I just mean the rather explosive. Mind right says a lemon and lime. Me or a brick. very much like shotguns, Augur. If you saw the end off, it goes wider. I regret speaking. Careful about whacking on stream, it might be considered against terms of service. Can I just say, everybody, the answer to the immortal question of what the flying fuck is in this can? Oh, Mina says fizzy orange. Scotty says Diet Coke. The answer is something I've had before, but not for a while. Just good old-fashioned lemonade. And absolutely nobody guessed it. Pretty good. Just a hard fuck you from Augur.
I was an accountant from the age of 20 till I was 30 when I was sacked for no reason. What a waste of 15 years.
Fuck.
Sherbety.
It is, it says. Cardi, thank you for the bits. How are we, everybody that's just joined? It says Diet Lemonade, sherbety and sweet. Oh god, I've got to stretch. Made with lemon juice from concentrate for a bright citrus zing. Thoughts? What do you mean Mega Band Stubbler? The best thing about this lemonade, right, is it tastes incredibly underwhelming. But I'm alright with it. Right, so I have destroyed the 3 pillars, which means I should have released Serana's mother, Valerica, from her cage, shall we call it. You taste underwhelming. Excuse me. Keep our business to ourselves, thank you very much. I really like this questline. I know I keep banging on about it, but I think it's tippy top. That is too much information. Thank you. The hell talk to... Oh, talking to Serana. This place is cool. So where I am at the moment is I am in the place where soul gems... Where the souls of the people that I've been capturing in soul gems are brought to. Why can't I get through this barrier? Have I been locked out or am I at the edge of the map or some shit? Fuck. Do you ever have Fanta? I don't think I've ever had Fanta on stream, Cellist. I've had, like, budget Fanta, if that counts, but we don't usually take that as a win. Right, excuse me while I just focus on the dialogue a little bit. Serana, prepare yourself.
The barrier should be gone now. Let's head back.
Roger that. We're here. Fantastic. Oh shit, the barrier's down. What if her mother just betrays us and snaps my legs off and throws me to the wolves? Ma'am?
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Are you able to give us the scroll now, ma'am?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
I'm glad you're here.
I will.
I don't think we'd be doing this alone.
You're fine, Serrano. We've got this. Zoltan, welcome to the stream. We'll speak to you when you return. Ooh! Thistle and Falmaria. I've just got a recipe. I'll take that. Even though I didn't take it. Right, Serrano and I have slain all 3 of the keepers and the barrier around Valerica's prison has faded. We rejoined Valerica, who has agreed to take us to the location where the Elder Scroll is hidden. The lady we're talking to is Serrano's mother, and we are trying to keep the Elder Scrolls away from her father, who is trying to blot out the sun to make life easier for vampires. What a twat. Serrano, come with. We got this. A place called the Boneyard. This is going to be good. Where did she go? Where did Valerica go? Fucking that lightning scared the shit out of me then. Have you ever seen an area that looks more like a place I'm about to have a massive boss fight?
I hear something.
Oh shit, that dragon.
Defend yourselves!
Snap him up! This guy's gonna have a lot of... Okay, I'm gonna die. How many times do I die on this boss fight? Fuck, a dragon vampire. All we need. I spoke to... And there's fucking ads as well. Mina says I'm gonna die 3 times. Shit, these ads have a lot of health. Oh, God. I need a better weapon. Fuck, I need to kill the ads, don't I? These 2 can at least chop, though. I might just go full flames. Because the old bone men are quite flammable as it happens. Keep snapping them up. These are prime answers. 10, says Cardi. Is it a dragon vampire or a vampire dragon? It just looks like a normal dragon from where I am. I'm actually looking forward to get back to the main quest when everything's said. He's quite flammable, so he is part vampire. Although he's not vampire, is he? He's part of this whole soul gem business. Right, I've done the first ad wave. I'm going to remember to keep saving. Don't snap me up. Hell? I can't get ranged attacks, can I? Although I kind of need to now. This is good DPS. It's not a Drampire or a Vangan Augur. What's his name? Durnevere or something. Right. Where is he? He's there. Oh shit, they're fighting ads. I could do to keep the ads down. What's he doing? This game's so cool. Oh god, he's landed. Right, what if have I got Berserker Rage equipped? No, I haven't. If I get my daggers out... Sorry if I'm just messing about here. Then I equip Berserker Rage, pop it, run in, give it some... Okay, that was some good damage. Sothan, welcome back. I'm in the land of trapped souls, fighting a dragon on behalf of vampires. That music though. Sothan, are you well? It's been a good weekend, Sothan, my love. Where's the dragon? This way. I popped Berserker Rage and didn't get a chance to use it. I'm going to let them 2 fight the ads while I go after the boss, which I can't see all of a sudden. I heard him land. I'm just wasting Berserker Rage at this point. Right, let's kill some ads. I like how simplistic Bone Man is for a name. Still got Berserker Rage popped. If the dragon lands now, I might be good. I missed every shot on that bit. Eric, welcome to the stream. The answer wasn't Pepsi, it was just good old lemonade. Eric, are you well? Sothan, are you well? Sleepy between classes. Proofs weren't necessarily required, but it helps me get the logic behind the equations. Oh, I see what Mina was asked now. Who sings a song? Spoon Man. I feel like it. Did we get him? Oh shit, Serana snapped him up. Is it Stone Temple Pilots that sing Spoon Man? Yeah, no spoons. Oh, is it? There we go. Soundgarden, not Stone Temple Pilots. Close enough. Man, where's your mother? Did she go down fighting the where's the dragon? I think Serana's mother just killed the dragon while I was fighting the ads. Ma'am, is this the way to the scroll? That looks like it.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless...
Go on.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing him has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
Oh. And how long is that going to take? Is he going to come back stronger?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out.
True.
Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Roger that. Skyrim's gone completely off the rail. It has, we're in the land of trapped souls at the moment, so it does look a bit more ludicrous than usual. You got the scroll? Can I just take these potions? Basically, there's a few equations from last night, most of them before. The proofs for the equations were given, but for the next 4 or 5 they were listed as proof is left as an exercise to the reader. I did see that. After encountering that over and over again, I wanted to stab said book. Christmas was a month ago, what the hell? I mean, that's true, right? We've had 4 golfs. Taking all this good goods, by the way. Thank you, Serana. Right. Do you want to see it go completely off the rails? Could you please raise your master volume? Suffering with a bad HDMI system here. I can't, Black Sun. This is as loud as I can get it to go. There's absolutely no... Can't get it to go any louder. It's based on the fact that I'm using a very sort of... well, I've got problematic hardware. I apologise, sir. Okay. The Blood Elder Scroll. I have an Elder Scroll on my person. If I try and read this, I could potentially go blind. I have an Elder Scroll on my person. If I was to read it... You idiot! Turns out I'm not clever enough to read the Elder Scrolls. People who try for long enough go completely blind. Is it already a year ago, Eric? Woof. Problematic hardware is a neat way to explain quite a few things. That is true. Now the problem is this microphone. It's either something to do with the cable where it can't go too loud. So you'll... I mean, all of you have probably noticed that this stream is quieter than a lot of others. Can I... Because the mic won't go so high, so I have to turn down everything else. Also, Skyrim is an exceptionally quiet game. Also, can you imagine if you tried to read the scroll and the game just gave you a black screen for the rest of the playthrough? That sounds eerily similar, so then, to when somebody suggested putting 300 fireworks in a barrel on my summer car. Valerica, ma'am.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Are you staying here, or are you coming back with us?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
True. We could use your help in Tamriel, though, I will admit.
As much as it pains me to send you and Serana back alone, I can't take the risk. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted.
True.
No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe.
Always.
She's the only thing of value I have left.
Do we like Valerica? I think I like her.
Did you have anything to ask before you depart?
Ma'am, I think I know everything. It's been a pleasure.
Farewell. Remember that Harkon's not to be trusted.
Yeah. Serana, are you done? We need to go.
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
True. Let's get out of here, because for one, it's just incredibly fucking noisy. That would be an expertly done fuck you from the game, wouldn't it just? I read a book in-game. I read a book on the process of the Elder Scrolls. It turns out that the knowledge is so complex and above the mortal races of Skyrim that if you are tuned to the reading, like if you just look at them at first, it just looks like gibberish. Oh shit, what the hell?
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Chaz, welcome to the stream. Durnavir, I thought you were dead, I'll be honest.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Lass and Enoch. Between life and death.
Jesus, Cheeky, that scared the fuck out of me. I've got them alerts up too high. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. I don't know if you can hear me yet or you're getting added. Cheeky, that was a hell of a jump scare. You fucking got me with that one. Welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome Chaz as well, by the way. I hope everybody in Cheeky stream had a good one. that was a proper got him. Thank you, Cheeky. I hope you enjoyed scaring the fuck out of me. If you was in Cheeky stream and you was enjoying Blue Skyline, terracing around, early 2000s graphics, GTA 3, not GTA 3, Gran Turismo 3, then make sure you're following Cheeky, because I'm sure there'll be almost all of that game played on stream, am I right? Chalice, thank you for the raid as well. As you can see, a lot's gone on in Skyrim, and I'm now talking to a dragon that I just killed. So you do realise you're being polite now, but you just tried to kill me. I was talking to this guy. Durna here, I need to speak to you. Wait, what? Shit, it took too long and now I can't speak to him again. Durna here, I need to talk. Can I reload the save just so I can talk to him? Because that was a game. That wasn't a game problem.
Come on, let's go home.
1 second, I want to talk to this guy, and I took too long in being idle. Cheeky, I appreciate it though. Welcome to the stream, pretty much, and GT4 to follow. Gran Turismo Auto. I can't even say it. Right, this guy's protecting the Soul Realm.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Sir, I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Lass and Enoch. Between life and death.
How are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words.
Huh,
My
that's quite honourable.
claws have rendered the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
I'll take that. Sir, I found you equally worthy. I appreciate your honourable response to losing. It's rare in these parts.
Your words do me great honor. desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin.
Right.
I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
I'd have to kill him if he did that. Again. Psychonauts, Goofy is not something that I usually go for. I appreciate Psychonauts is a very, very popular game in that regard, but it's not really my style, if you know what I mean. Even despite it being exceptional, as well as GTA, Gran Turismo 5 and 6 as well. So, what's stopping you returning to Tamriel?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me.
Right.
I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
Do you think he's pompous and condescending? I don't get it. I thought he was really honourable and a good loser and a respectful. Sir, how can I help?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
So I can just call your name in Tamriel and you'll come and fight with me? Is that it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
Sir, why do you call me Quinarin?
In my language, the Quinarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
Fellow Dove, I'm a Dragonborn, sir, but I'm not a dragon.
You are the Dova King, the Dragonborn. You may not be one of us in body, but you have earned the right to bear this title.
I like this guy. Oh, you are worthy of my words. I see. I think what he means is the dragons are societally 20 times higher than the humans, even if they got beat by the humans. And they're speaking their own tongue, but I think he says, he's looking up to me in the sense that he says, I am willing to communicate with you because of your prowess. Sir, how did you end up here, by the way?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home, but those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Were you a part of the battles?
I was, but unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority.
Oh, no.
The missus asked what I was doing at the computer. I told her I was looking for cheap flights. She got all excited, which is strange as she's never shown any interest in dance before.
Oh. So what he was just saying then is at some point he got interested in necromancy and he's doomed himself during the battle. Sorry, Santa, I can replay bits, but I can't replay dialogue. I got you. It's interesting how they see themselves on another dimension or plane of. But yeah, well, I think they've always been a bit sort of. Frankly, they've always won. I think, even when they didn't win. The missus asked what I was doing at the computer. I told her I was looking for cheap flights. She got all excited, which is strange, as she's never shown any interest in darts before. You're good, Santa. That was a good one. So, if you was interested in necromancy, Durnavir, you came to this place for answers. That makes sense.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead.
You got lied to.
In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
Are you telling me the Keepers didn't tell you that she's immortal? Is that the trick?
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
And is that why you're free now? Because I bested you in combat as the Dragonborn?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Panarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there.
I like this guy.
Your call.
I really like this guy. Sir, I will be honoured to. I shall speak to you when I get to Tamriel and I am in need of help. It was an honour doing combat with you, sir. Might actually be my favourite character. Fuck! Sir Anna, I'm supposed to be destroying vampires and I made friends with you and your entire family. I'm supposed to be destroying dragons and I made friends with them and... Sir? Respect. I'll see you when I see you. I like that guy. Is that the new PogChamp? Did anybody else throw a snowball at a 2-year-old today? Eric, why are we getting no video evidence of you throwing snowballs? Can you use the dragon to fight other dragons? Possibly. But that's the thing, like, I can't destroy that. What's his name? What's the shout again? Is it Duravin or whatever? I need to unlock the shout, don't I? Let me unlock it. Durnavir, hear my voice, and come forth from the Soul Cairn. I summon you in my time of need. That sounds so cool. Yeah, that PogChamp doesn't really work very well, does it? That's just a person looking in the right direction with their lips pursed. Yeah, I don't like that one. Have we won yet? Bye, B. I've made friends with the dragon, and I'm heading back to the real world now. I need to go to a Dwemer ruin, apparently. Also, what if I summon Durnavir indoors? What if I summon him in the house? Is there just going to be an enormous, like, building-sized dragon trapped in my living room with all the cheese? Baby, when you're with us, you're always a winner. Ban Eric for positivity? Did the 2-year-old retaliate viciously? Chalice, have you lost any limbs? I don't know, but I want to see it. Can you imagine? Gotta watch out for them feral 2-year-olds. You'll need them if we need a tank, though, Mina. Ooh, what is it now? 19 days till fresh? This is a long fucking journey. What the hell? Oh, that's the exit look, isn't it? Yes, I know where we are now. So, I need both Elder Scrolls. Do I give this Elder Scroll to Harkon? I did say I was going to destroy Harkon, didn't I? So maybe what I do is keep the Elder Scroll with me. Hello, ma'am.
Death is but a door. Time is but a window.
You're a door. Right, so if you remember on Thursday, I opened this portal after finding certain ingredients in Valerica's laboratory. I'm going to go back through the portal now. Hopefully, apparently, I should be safe if I do so. Prepare for the real world again. You're adorable. Ooh. Ma'am, Exit the portal with me, please. Right, can I... I've not been saving, you idiot. What's next?
Do you need something?
No, we're good, we're good. How do we escape from here? When I refuse to go back to the real world. Take me back. Tough. Right. I need to find the Elder Scroll Dragon. Next quest. In order to discover the location of Auriel's bow, I need to acquire an Elder Scroll that foretells the interactions of the dragons with the history of Nirn. In order to begin my... What is... Yes, no answers from the people that have played Skyrim before. Is Nirn, N-I-R-N, the planet? N-I-R-N, yes or no? This game's a rip-off. I haven't seen one single Elder Scroll. Nirn is not the name of the planet, okay. Excuse me, Eric. Not seen an Elder Scroll, he says. Wait, where's the Elder Scroll gone? I had an Elder Scroll at one point.
This game is on sale in Hull for Nirn.
Eric, Elder Scroll. Nirn is the planet. Nirn root is the plant. I've got the blood. Yeah, I need to go for the Dragon Scroll. Serana, come with me. Nirn. Can I get out of the... I don't know where I'm going for this. Oh god, it's daylight
This
outside.
must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Absolutely, ma'am. It's been a while. Okay, I need to... Where am I going for this quest? Holy shit, we're going on a journey. I need to be up near Winterhold? What the fuck? Why am I going to the Mages College on this quest? That sounds I know, right? It hurts. I need to get cured of vampirism, but I'm going to stay a vampire while we're doing this. So in order to discover the location of Auriel's bow, I need to acquire the Elder Scroll that foretells the interactions of the dragons with the history of Nirn. The dragons are really involved in this shit. In order to begin my search, I've been told to ask at the College of Winterhold. Serana, this might be where we should part ways, ma'am.
Yes?
I shall meet you back at the camp.
Good luck out there.
You too.
Hopefully I'll see you again soon.
Absolutely. I'll meet you back at the house when I finish this quest. Is it wise for me, do you think, to jump off this building to get down? Or should I go back through the castle? That's a death right there, right? That's far too high. Okay. God, it's a long way to the friggin' Mages College. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits as well. Chalice, thank you for the host. Right. Do I take Serana with me to the Mages College? Serana might be an asset on this. Press 1 to keep Serana with us. Press 2 to go to do this part solo. Mina says take Serana with us. Bybeat says take Serana with us. Scotty says take Serana with us. Serana, ma'am.
What now?
I've changed my mind. Everybody seems to want you to come with us to the Mages College. Is that alright with you?
I knew you'd miss me.
Pretty good. Right, Serana, we've got a long way back. It's because I need to sex her. You need somebody to keep you in line. That's the actual answer. Right, this is going to take a while to get out of here. The trouble is, though, is Serana, when she's running behind the horse, looks rather silly. I might have to take her home, though, because I need to drop some shit off back at the house. And I also need to pay the cheese penalty today, because I didn't pay it last week, because I didn't have any cheese to eat. It's only fair. We had to pay the penalty. Yeah, it's a Whiterun. You can't say that your future wife looks silly running. Why ever not? You'd better clean it before you get there. What do you mean eat all the cheese that's in there? I've got to find my way out of this bullshit first. Didn't realise Resident Evil 8... Oh, has it got a demo out, so then? Trim posted a meme about Resident Evil and I just had I had no context. Is that what it was? Is that where the big vampire goth lady or something thing comes from? And with that, I mean make sure the cheese pile is orderly. The only orderly cheese pile, Mina, is a big cheese pile. So I went down there, didn't I? Am I in the right place? We've decided that the thing that puts a waypoint on the floor is cheating, right? So I've got to find my way out of this shithole myself. Oh god, this place is a maze. So it's time for me to get ready for class. Sothan, we love you very much. We'll see you next time, Sothan. Is it this way? This looks right. Oh, I think I fought gargoyles on this corner last week. Amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Clacky noise. Okay, not a clacky noise. It turns out that thing just hurts. Oh, this is where the Doomhaus Christmas party was. Okay, I'm slowly working back through my week-old memory. That doesn't mean memory that's a week old. It means memory that's both weak and old. Cheese is good. This is true, but I have to eat a piece of it, Chalice, which is a problem. Is there a type of vampire that instead of being addicted to blood is addicted to dairy products? Jesus Christ, that sunlight thing is a problem. No, you've forgotten about that. As a blood-starved vampire, you are now hated and feared. I need to eat. Serrano, we're having problems. How did I get into the courtyard at first? Where's the exit? This way. Serrano, come with me. With your weak old memory. Now we've got to pay the penance, right? What about Lundios snitching on me and showing the clip of me accidentally eating cheese? The thing is, Mina, that clip, you was in the stream at the time. And I looked at the camera and didn't mention it. And not many people noticed it. I think somebody pulled like a whoop face or something like that, and then Lundios brought it up and I was like... And then he goes and snitches on me. There is one, but all of the vampires shunned him. They said, how dare he? How dare he? I mean, the more advanced joke, Chalice, would to be said, there are cheese-based vampires, but dairy legal in Skyrim, so they're chased off. You must have noticed because I wasn't paying attention. It was in the house full of cheese as well. You were probably cheese blind at the time. Oh, that beautiful sunlight. Serrano, we're getting shot at. Is there a Doomer somewhere with a big twang? Can't decide which joke is more cheesy. I've got to give the Dairy Lee one to Gwynblade, I won't, despite it paining me. I need to kill some Dawn Guard members and get more bolts, because I love this crossbow, but I keep firing all of the good stuff. Oh, it's nice to just have some daylight and not be in that soul cane place anymore. Beautiful. Serrano's a robot here and it doesn't look natural and organic. I think somebody might be tucking. Abstractal, welcome to the stream. Has he come full circle? Is this the magical stealth archer? Yeah.
Anyone got any football team suggestions?
No, Trim, they all suck apparently. Trim, welcome to the stream. Abstractal, welcome to the stream. How are we both? Well, I know how Trim is. Trim, thank you for the bits. Do you shine in the sunlight? I wish you'd melt by me. I don't shine, I burn. I should probably start looking terrible as well. No, doing alright at the moment. Serrano, I need to eat. The first person I get to, I'm going to feed on them. Let's go see Koala. She's been stood at the thing waiting for ages. Especially before he gets to my cheese. Hello, Koala. Koala, I've been to other planes of existence, other realms. Meet Serrano, by the way, I'm sure you've met. How are you, Koala? Evidently angry, let's go.
What do Chelsea goalkeepers and singer Michael Jackson both have in common? Both wear gloves for no apparent reason.
How old is that joke? 12 years at least. Santa, thank you for the bits. Fisty, welcome to the stream. Cheeky, what do you think of Santa? Roger that. Also, Cheeky, that's a massive true. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Fisty, Trim, Abstractal, welcome to the stream. How are we all? Here's a little dilemma, not dilemma, here's a choice for you, boys and girls. This is like a choose your adventure. Press 1 to go to the Mages College and inquire about the Dragon Elder Scroll. Press 2 to steal all of the cheese from the Solitude warehouse and take it back to the house. That's the issue, Bethesda. You can make one of the coolest DLCs ever, but your fucking cheese thing is always going to outshine it. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2s and 1 1. Can't beat cheese, this is true. We've got some cheesy folks in here. Absolutely. Addicted they are, Abstract. Saying that, you were the first 2. Oh, it feels nice to be just in Skyrim again. Serana, you are going to discover that I have an issue.
Cheese.
And it sounds very much like what Chellis just mentioned. It's going to look like I'm going to walk straight into a warehouse and steal a bunch of cheese, but it will be explained when we stop by my house on the way to Winterhold. If you're looking for context, you're going to get too much fucking context. Ow, don't kill Koala, please. I did, Fisty. I did. It's quite cool, actually. I don't usually like going to other dimensions and dream sequences and that bullshit. But Soul Cairn was quite good. Namely because of the dragon we met there. He was a nice chap. Chalice, thank you for the bits. This game does a good job explaining honour, and it does honour properly instead of just like braggarts. Did you know? I thought it was pretty cool. Better than that Sheogorath guy, Sheogorath or whatever. Just no. We must not talk negative. Leave that up to the rest of the internet. I'm going to laugh so hard if you summon him and he just wrecks everything and tries to kill it. I know, right? Especially if I press it in the house by mistake. Do you think it dragged endlessly on? I was about to say I don't think we was in there long enough. Okay, I will not summon him in the house, I promise. Not near the cheese pile. Sugar, that's how you say it, Eric, I think. There was a quest and it was like, I don't know. It was exceptionally whimsical. Do you know what it reminded me of? Q from Star Trek. And I don't think I ever connected with Q. I just thought somebody that can do everything. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just not for me. It reminded me a bit of Q. I'll tell you what we didn't do. We didn't help that guy with his horse. Do you see that? Yeah, do you both agree? Right, if I come round here now, I should find myself towards Solitude and able to... There's Solitude. Right, we're going in the right direction. You're a horse, Cellist. Fucking got him. Does this match up with the road that goes round the other side? I think I know where I am now. Also, the fact that Koala's got enormous ice lances in some terrible places and she's not complaining about it is a big respect. One second, actually. Let me On my shouts, I want that one favorited. Oh, shit. I need more bolts as well for this crossbow, but I don't know where to get them. I'll have to find out. Right, the City of Solitude is directly above me. I am approaching now the East Empire Company warehouse, the big trading company in Skyrim, or in Tamriel, or whatever. Nern, you know what I mean, Eric? They are famous for importing and exporting a certain yellow dairy product. And I don't mean bad milk. I have the key to get into this place. I'm going to go and do it. I'm going to get my crossbow just in case anybody gives me any stick. This fucking brigantine needs some demossing, if that makes sense. It's not that a word. I've never seen a stream go so fucking fast. I think it's because I was enjoying the first half of the stream. We've only got 30 minutes left. That's ridiculous. Needs some colours. It needs a rainbow. Yeah, it does. It needs a rainbow figurehead. And a green and orange sails. It needs some glitter coming out of the cannons. Good morning, sir. You may think I'm some sort of rogue that is going to go sneak in there, but I'll have you know...
I know you.
No, you don't know me. There is nothing about my appearance that makes me look untrustworthy.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
I know, actually,
Warehouses
Serrano.
for East Empire Company workers only. Entering without permission is a crime.
Roger that. Pretty good. I need to feed while I'm in here. I'm totally not a vampire. Serrano, just stand here. Just wait on this spot for a second.
Oh, you're off on your own for a while? All right.
Oh, thanks, Serrano. Just stay around the doorway. Just be safe. I'm going to come back with a fuckload of cheese, but for now I need to find somebody to feed on because I am hungry. I think if I don't... Let me just feed before I show you our bounty. I don't want to drink his blood just in case he aggroes the entire place. There's a bunch of dock workers in here that I could feast on a lot easier. When are you going to do the Dentistry Guild playthrough? Questline. The Dentistry Guild. The Screen Actors Guild questline. Although do you know what? The Bard's College in this game sucks. Not once do you sing, not once do you play an instrument or do anything with music. All you do for the Bard's College is go into dungeons and fight undead. I didn't lose a single one, actually. What I did do is... look at it. What I did do, though, is have to pay the cheese penalty, so I have one overdue. Look at all that. Did you see it, Mina? Did you get a... Did you see it? Right, let me... There's a guard that patrols up and down here somewhere. I'm going to snap him up. I don't know if I can feed on people that are awake. You can't feed on corpses, can you? Well, I don't know. I can't feed on him, what the hell? How do you feed? What do you... Turns out I may have been seen. You can't hide from me is a bold word for somebody who just lost his prey. Lost his suspect. Right. I can't feed on somebody that's awake, it seems. Or I can't work out how to do it. I don't have a spell, do I? But I know how to feed on sleeping people, so I'll do that. Did you just say unawake? Did I actually say unawake? Look at the cheese. Does hocus pocus him to sleep mean kill him, Mina, by chance? Oh. kill means kill. Oh, I can never get the... It's always a trickier process than it should be, this. Can I... It's like a box or something I can pick up. I feel like I could maybe drag something over so I could pick this stuff up a bit easier. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Absolutely perfect. Fucking chopped it. Remember your spell to telekinesis. Yes, telekinesis, but that's really mana intensive. Turns out just stepping on that shelf works. Mina, you may want to look away just for a brief second. At the end of Thursday, I didn't get back to an inn because I was stuck in the middle of Volokar Castle. Which means I have to pay the penalty. Oh, it hurts the soul. I told Serana to just hang about here and just wait for me, and she's decided she's going to get on the mead. Where did you find that? Respect, Serana.
No.
You ready to go?
Thought you'd never ask.
I like Serana. So eat the cheese, eat all the cheese. Jesus,
wait, I know you.
Sir, you don't know shit. I love you very much now. Stop staring at me. Right, I need to make it back to... Oh no, while I'm making my way back to Whiterun to drop off the new haul, I need to feed on the way back. I'm going to feed on multiple people if I can as well. That's the spirit, mind right. Keep it distracted. Eating cheese hurts my soul too and my stomach. Is your soul lactose intolerant? Hello,
I take
sir.
care of the horses, and the goats, and the chickens, and the garden.
Serana, I shall meet you in Dragon's Bridge. Hopefully the sun's gone down at that point and we can start feasting on people. Grilled milk sandwich. Can that be tomorrow's stream title?
Thanks again for helping reopen the East Empire Company. Gonna have them import me some of that aged bread and cheese.
You're welcome, sir. I mean, I wouldn't try and import it right now because the warehouse is empty. Did you hear that guy? He just said, "Thank you very much, sir, for reopening the East Empire Trading Company. I'm gonna have to import myself some of that cheese." He just said. Pretty good. Just after I've snuck into the place and stole it all. Roger that. I'm Ginger. If I have, I don't know if I have a soul, but my stomach is sure lactose intolerant. Did you hear that? Yeah. There's a dragon as well. There's always a fucking dragon. The blood dragon that's been attacking Dragon's Bridge. I parked Koala just south of the Meridia statue.
Then afterwards we drop into a quiet little place, and have a drink or two, and then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like "I love you."
Jamie over here. Watch this for a new talent. Sir, I call upon you from the Soul Cairn. Okay, this dragon is a bit... This dragon is a bit of a bastard. But Jamie, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Sir, I call you again. Did he arrive? Duravir? Hello? Something's zapping him. That bear got shit on. Where the hell? Ugh. Right, where the hell did Duravir come from? GDB, welcome to the stream. Use hatred to destroy your foes. Will do. Oh god, I'm all the way back here. No, I don't. Whoa, it's not. He's not spoiling anything. It's fine. I think he's just making a comment on the effect of the dark side, shall we say? Like Mina says, look, that's just life advice. Like Gwynblade says, he's good. He's good.
I take care of the horses.
So we know, right? I need to park Koala just south. Do I summon Doomhaus? Right. I don't know how that worked. I pressed it, but it didn't turn up. I don't know if he just appeared somewhere else and started fighting in a different place. Nobody in this community is good. Massive true. I mean, it's set for Koala. Koala was chopping all over the place in Sea of Thieves yesterday. When I got on, they were all in incredibly bloodthirsty moods, especially Koala. It's the ultimate advice. Hate is the only answer. See, GBD is basically the embodiment of the internet, I think we can say. Do you have any pamphlets on this? Sothan is the bestest. Ooh, Sothan's just as evil. Right, should I keep trying to fight this dragon? Maybe have more of a timely save. I'm going to park Koala south of the statue of Meridia again. And then, Serana, come with me. We've got to get involved, and we're going to get involved quickly. I'm going to summon a friend of mine, who I've met like 20 minutes ago. We're going to fuck this thing up. Siddles, welcome to the stream. I'll fight it, don't worry. Lads, a new prisoner as well. I'm going to need you. I was a prisoner once, now I'm just an idiot. This dragon is tougher than anything else I've fought. Right. I should have technically summoned my friend, but I'm not seeing him. Holy shit, what the hell was that? I just don't want Koala to get dragged into the fight, because if she tries to fight this thing, he's fucked. That dragon really wants a grilled cheese prisoner sandwich, and I can't fault him for that. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm alive. Fucking tail swipe. Whew. I actually got tail swiped when you said it, Mina. They're actually getting some shots, which is useful. Why can't I call Duravir? That shout's not working, he's not appearing. Right, let me get out of line of sight while they fuck him up. I need some health. Group 2, 3, 4... No, is it? Groups 1, 3, 5, 7 left. 2, 4, 6, 8 right. The hell? Serana's resurrecting the guys. Holy shit, that's gonna fuck them up though. So I'm using the shout, but the dragon's not appearing. Crashing was feared into the well group. Don't go in the face, don't go in the face. You're too near the face. Too near the face, prisoner. Too near the... Yeah, maybe it is he doesn't want to fight other dragons. Okay, that is right up its cloaca. That's a dangerous place to find yourself. I'm getting tail swiped out of my mind. That was a quick one. Right, that shout is useless. Fucking hell, it's straight into the fray though. Let me... Not shouts, I want powers. Berserker Ridge is done. Do you know what? I'm just going to go with the good old-fashioned fire breath. Did no damage. Holy shit, that tail swipe is brutal. Watch your health. Very good advice. Yeah, maybe it is that, Eric. Maybe it's about... Cheeky, sorry. Maybe it's about not wanting to fight other dragons. Right, stay away from this prick. I could just... This might be my new tactic. I did the full shout, Eric. I just don't... It's only a grade 1, but you'd expect it to actually summon the guy still. I just don't want Koala to be dead at the end of this. Just doing any damage. Minimal. Getting some crits in. The tail swipe hurts, I will say. Maybe I need to... I shouldn't use ultimate healing potions. What the hell is it doing? Fuck, run. Don't use ultimate healing. Vigorous healing, that sounds better. I guess if he's a fire one, maybe... Is his neck broken? Oh! Shot! Actually, I don't want to get hit by the same thing, do I? I got his aggro with that. Friends. Not friends. Absolutely not friends. Health. Fuck, he was on 1 HP. Damn it. Did you see how close that was? Is it magic potions I was drinking? That would explain it. These are good crits though. Oh! Butchered. Right, concentrate. The mid-fight saves that have been doing me an amazing job so far might have screwed me, especially because he just turns and fucks me up. Try that shout one more time. I don't think our friend's coming, is he? Yeah, vigorous magic, you're right. Run. Stop fucking crouching. Serana, best of luck. You seem to be in a terrible position. Get down out of... Oh! Right, how did I get such an advantage on him before? There was one attempt that was really good. Yeah, I appreciate everybody knows how to beat this fight, but just let me work it out. Fuck me, look at that for a save. Get out of there, prisoner. Ah! I can't move. Fucking crouched. That fire is brutal. Okay, Serana's back up. She's on her feet. Too many ultimate healing potions used right there. If I now switch to... Don't think I've got anything that would work. I mean, Unrelenting Force will at least interrupt his cast. Oh, he died anyway. Get shit on. Serana, I think you should take credit for most of that fight. And I didn't die once. Roger that. All of the Imperial Guards died. Serana went down multiple times. I died multiple times. Fuck this difficulty. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Whew. Got him.
First try.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm fucking cucumbered as well. Serana, bear with me. We're going for a gentle walk up the hill to see Koala. Are you alright with that? Jesus, this is a gentle walk as well. Oh no.
Less than 5.
No. I did NAA, yeah. Can you tell? Not less than 5. Had it yeah, I'm assuming so. That's probably why everybody knew it was reported on it. Trim, right? Less than 5. No, that's an old one.
Avodico.
Did Koala survive the... Look at the Empire. Wobbling over here to try and save the day. It's a bit too late for that. Very successful manager, almost as successful as Neil Lennon at Celtic. you think it's a great appointment? Vodako. Chalice, thank you for the bits. Fisty.
Vodako.
Thank you for the bits. Less than 5 is a reference to when I said I would get less than 5 chops in a single stream on Half-Life 2 in 2017. And needless to say, it didn't go to plan. Satan, welcome to the stream as well. Nearly didn't get a chance to pop in today. It's been a busy afternoon. Time to ruin it some more. Satan, welcome to the stream. Where's Koala? Oh, she's there. What the hell has he achieved? Oh, is he? I honestly, I don't know the name. PSG manager. Yeah, what does the Avodaco shout do? It was 21 times in the end, Mina. It's not cloudy lemonade, it's just good old-fashioned lemonade.
You're trespassing here. You better clear out.
I'm not trespassing in anywhere. Fucking Stormcloak scum. Right, do you want to see a fat dragon that's eaten too much cheese? No, I can't feed here, can I? Because Rorik's dead. Because Dragonsbridge. It's too early. Who this?
A Vodafone.
Cellist, thank you for the 5 months. Cellist as well is somebody that we met early doors in Skyrim, and now he's on a 5-month sub. Cellist, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the prime set. Thank you for picking me. Scumbag. 5 months. Enjoy the weak as piss emotes as well. That did actually nail it properly as well. Not a Vodafone though. Thank you, Cellist. I love you very much. Cellist, by the way, has spent probably 7 hours in the last 24.
It's pronounced Vodafone.
Vodafone. Cellist has spent about 7 hours of the last 24 building a 18-hole golf course in Golf with Your Friends. He's made 1.5 hulls. I all of a sudden don't want to mock the levels we play on the regular that are 18 hulls and come out one a week. I can't imagine how long these people sweat over that stuff. Oh, I see, Mina. If he's won the CL, then maybe, but he has. I see. And he's making it as we speak. Fuck Golf with Your Friends, honestly. I can't wait. Yeah, Cellist, that's the thing. If we get any golfings, you are 100% responsible for them. You can't start blaming it on anything else. Right, I'm going to feed in Rorik instead. Got the stream up on your non-Vodafone. The emotes are shit as well. Don't think I played a single golf all year. Feels good. Oh, Eric, that hurts our hearts. I've been enjoying golf lately. We was talking about it earlier. And we're thinking as well of putting cards, because of the popularity of it, putting cards ahead of Scribble this next time. I miss you guys, of course, but golf, man, oh man. That's the thing, even as bad as golf got for me, it was still worth it if it got 10 people in the, or more. It was probably like fucking 17 people at the time together to play it. That's the beauty of the Doomhaus, right? We'd sit and fucking play on paint if it meant we could hang around in a group. Can't even remember when I last golfed. I'll get to an in-meter, don't worry, I'm on the road. Last time I tried playing golf, my PC fucked in. Yeah. We don't. It's fair to say that we don't hang around and play golf together because we think golf's a good game. I think it's important to stress. Rumble on Sunday, are we watching? Is it that time of year already? Yeah, isn't it? Golf stands for Gay Old Lemon Farm. Don't go to that website. Or that lemon website, as Augur called it, true. Could be in some cards, and that's this Friday, mind. Yeah, we'll be definitely doing it. Golf is the reason I am here, very true. Golf with Your Friends sucks, and it's frustrating to play. But I don't think it could be bad enough to stop me from wanting to hang around in a group of fucking 50 people and talk shit for a few hours. You know what I mean? It's the one good pay-per-view regardless. Right, it's 9:48 PM. I need to feed, but I'm fat and I'm over cucumbered. How far cucumbered am I? 396 to 385. I could drop the dragon skills, feed. I'm not fat, I'm just carrying too much cheese, Eric. Dragon skills. Dragon bone, drop. Dragon skills, drop. Can you tell how heavy those things are and why they fuck me? Right, so outside of the inn to the right is where my dragon skills are. Let me go and... yeah. The Discord is too chaotic. Yeah, there is that. There is a bit of sensory overload going on. Yeah, I can fully understand that. It sounded heavy as fuck. It's like they're made of dark matter. Wish you could be fat in games. I present to you, Eric, Fable. Somebody suggested I eat 50 pies in a row to see if it was possible, and I got called fat from everybody in town. Mralki.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Funny you should say that, sir. Can I rent a room, please?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, sir.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
He's going to be when he eats that pile of cheese at the end. Thank you, Morelki.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yes, thank you, sir. Right, watch this for a trick. I'm going to sleep for 4 hours. At 2:15 AM. Serana, let's go feed. As a vampire, I need to keep my blood up. I need to feed, and keep my blood intake high, or I'll start to go insane. People are already distrustful of me. Serana, wait here for a moment.
Do you need something?
Yes.
In Tony Hawk's Underground 2 you can be Shrek, who is a fat ogre from the Disney Pixar animated movie, Shrek.
Shrek's in Shrek? What a cameo. Serana, can you wait here for a moment?
I'll be here.
Look at everybody trying to correct Chalice.
Fighting dragons, and what do I get?
It's not Pixar, you idiot. Yeah, Gandalf's not in Harry
6
Potter
months. Holy shit, I need a life.
either. Cardi, thank you for the 6 months as well. Thank you, Cardi. I appreciate the Prime as well, sir. Thank you very much, Cardi.
Sorry, Marvel.
I've known you long enough to try and bullshit you by saying that that was a good purchasing decision, Cardi, because you know that it wasn't, but I appreciate the generosity regardless. Shit. Press 1 if it's okay to eat somebody while his daughter is awake and sat nearby. Thank you, Cardi. Thank you, Chalice, for the subs. Okay, you're all villains. So does she just stand over you while you're sleeping, just staring? I think she does. Huh!
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Serana,
Yes?
come with me.
Thought you'd never ask.
I've done bad things. Boys and girls, that is the end of the stream. I'm going to continue from this point tomorrow. We'll load the cheese and we're going to continue to get the second Elder Scroll tomorrow. That stiff stare, she's going to need therapy. Oh. Thank you, sir, for your service. The cheese penalty no longer needs to be paid because I found myself in an inn, 55 ticks on the clock, and the stream, boys and girls, is over. Stop talking about... Amina's right, stop talking about stiffies around children. I think I just said, let me in, please, thank you, walk past the other side of the road there, at the other side of the door. Can you imagine what she thinks I'm talking about now in this room, shouting, stop talking about stiffies around children. Serana, good morning. She's walking off screen because she knows not to be associated with this bullshit. Right, that was a banger of a stream. I'm really liking this DLC. This is where we end it, however. I'm going to save like that. What a fucking fine way to rejoin. Good, we are fully fed, we are full of cheese. We need to drop stuff off and then go after the next Dragon's Elder Scroll, which is in the Mage's College in Winterhold. And we'll do that tomorrow. But for now, Skyrim is over, ladies and gentlemen, and that means there is only one thing to do in today's stream. And that one thing that we are to do in today's stream sounds a little bit like this. No, it isn't. The Doomhaus Discord is split down the middle. I won't say evenly anymore because we all know that's false. Between the greens and the oranges. We do one run of marbles at the end of every stream, and as you can see from the scores above, those with the green names are currently winning more marbles. The current scores are 14 to the greens and 9 to the oranges. If you would like to be involved in today's race, you of course need to know which team you fight for, which means you have to be in the Doomhaus Discord, because your name will be whatever colour you fight for. Tomorrow, by the way, there are 3 more streams of Skyrim. Not tomorrow, but tomorrow. This week, starting tomorrow, there is 3 more Skyrim streams, and there is 4 every week until the game is done. If you would like a marble in today's race, you of course need to be in the Doomhaus Discord, know your colour, and say the word... fat, and I will give you a marble. We have Siddles for the oranges. Cats, welcome to the stream, friend, for the greens. Scotty for the oranges. No, for the greens. I'm going to delete that actually just to make sure I got it right. We've got Mina for the oranges. Jamie for the greens. Santa for the greens. Abstractful for the greens, yes. Fisty for the greens. Trim for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Gwyn Blade for the greens. Cardi for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Tagslack for the oranges. Eric for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. Bybeat for the oranges. Lundios for the greens. Auger for the greens. Cellist for the greens. Alcarion for the oranges. And Satan for the oranges. Is there anybody else?
Is an orange.
No. Did I miss Cardi? I think I got Cardi. He's there. We got him. Eric, we've got as well. I'm going to call out the names. If you don't hear your name, call out now. We have Siddles, Cats, Mina, Jamie, Santa, Abstractful, Fisty, Trim, Scotty, Gwynblade, Cardi, Cheeky, Tagslack, Eric, Mindright, Bybeat, Lundios, August, Cellist, Alcarion, and Satan. Is there anybody else? You spelled Gwynblade wrong 9 times out of 10. What is it? It's a difficult word to spell. I'm not Welsh enough, you see. Right, 21 marbles enter the race, boys and girls. I've got Siddles at the top, I think, Fisty. Yeah, he's at the top. If you would like to pick the level, you know what to do. Music's about to get loud, prepare yourselves. First one's begin a message to be 9 presses of the random button gets us to Twisted Toothpick. On behalf of Eric, we are going to be playing this level today. 21 marbles enter, and we go in 3, 2, 1. I like to think spelling my username wrong is a war of attrition that I'm winning. Is that actually how you spell it's spelled in The Witcher? The level is Twisted Toothpick, boys and girls. Bybeat is the record holder on 86 minutes. I'd be careful not to take that crown from her because you know how violent she gets. We go in 3, 2, 1, now. Jamie is the first person I can see that is calling the victory for himself before we even begin. Bybee wants it as well. Mina, no, Trim wants it.
Exclamation mark boom.
Exclamation mark boom does not work. Thank you very much. Siddles is in the lead on the right side, but Tagslack has an advantage. Gwynblade has is right up behind Tagslack as well. Siddles seems to have escaped clean on this side. Fisty is chasing, but Tagslack and Gwynblade are in more advanced positions. Tagslack is maintaining the lead. Gwynblade is falling behind. Cardi is overtaken for the greens. Trim, who claims he's having this race, is in the fucking lead. We need an orange win because we need to catch up. Trim and Cardi, however, and Cats are all three green and they are in the advanced positions. It's between Trim and Cardi. Who gets a drop first? That was a good bounce from Trim. Trim has got a hell of an advantage right now. He did claim he's winning this, but everybody is following. Trim gets straight through the spinner, whereas it traps everybody else. Trim goes over the roly-poly. Can he nail this jump, or is he going to chop himself? Ooh! He just manages to make it. Is anybody catching Trim? Santa's coming, and he's coming with force. Can Santa get right there? Siddles overtakes Trim at the death. Can Siddles hold on to this? He can't. Siddles almost took an enormous steal from Trim, but he had far too much momentum, and he absolutely crapped himself at the death. That could have been an orange overtake and an upset from Siddles, but Trim managed to hold on while Siddles embarrassed himself. And Trim, for the greens, takes person of the century of the day. Trim says he was about to fly to Scotland. That was almost incredibly contested. That was a good effort. Good try, Siddles.
Greens rule.
Fuck. That was one of the best races I think we've ever had. That was a hell of a fucking entrance.
Scottyland.
Ugh. Trim is now person of the century of the day. Lundios, I'm going to remove the crown and pass it over to your green counterpart. Trim, 2 points in January. Trim enters the second. Trim ties for first, should I say. Enters the group with 2 points. The Greens go from 14 points to 15. You are now 6 points ahead, Greens. The DNFs for this went to Alcarion, Scotty, Lundios, Fisty, Cheeky, Augur, Jamie, Satan, and Cats, and of course, Siddles. You got to respect his effort, though.
Never mind oranges, always next time. Okay. Maybe not, you suck.
Shut up, Santa. We should let Mina have a spherical marble one day. Can you imagine? GG Trim, though, that was a good win. Siddles, that was a good attempt. I don't think that could be denied. But boys and girls, I'm going to sneak out of here. Santa, thank you for the bits. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Cardi, Chellis, thank you for the subs today. And everybody else who's followed and who's joined us for the first time, welcome to this godforsaken shithole. I apologise for the
Oranges
content.
like to suck on these nuts.
Ugh. You are more than welcome, Mina. I'm just looking forward to streaming more Skyrim because this DLC is amazing. Right, thank you all. I appreciate the bits. I appreciate the abuse and the support. And I appreciate those that are willing to not help me. You are the true heroes of this playthrough. But for now, that was a good first stream of the week. Here's to many more. I love you all. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the... Trim started saying I need someone to cheer me up this morning. Then goes and wins Person of the Century of the Day. What a sweat. What's with my marble getting a conservative 4th? I'm more of a victory or DNF kind of guy. Either extreme for mind, right? And there's a respect that goes with that. But for now, I'm getting out of here. I love you all. I appreciate all the support as usual. I'm going to sneak off. Eric, can you prep us a final word and allow me to say...
Shite stream as usual.
Not that. I was going to say... Jamie, Cheeky, Mindright, Eric, Fisty, Cellist, Cats, Mina, Trim,
the final
Eric.
Word is wiener.
It's not wiener. Thank you all for joining. I love you all very much, and I shall see you all tomorrow if I don't speak to you in Discord before then. Everybody sleep well. Until tomorrow.
Big fat wiener.
The final word is actually fat wiener.
Twat. Cunt. Boo-bye. fat wiener. It's been that kind of stream. I'm making golf NW.